Hi guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how game week 26 went for me, and then I'll also be talking about my squad selection for game week 27. Now, as you can see, game week 26 didn't go too well for me. Our final points was 45, the average points were 62. This led to red arrows, smallish red arrows, but still I weren't happy with that. I bet against Mohamed Salah because Liverpool was playing City, and I thought chances would be limited. And they only won 2-0, but the problem is Salah got a goal and he got an assist. I thought Watkins up against Chelsea, because Chelsea are full of injuries. I thought Watkins would have got some. He blanks. Vice captain was Wood, and Wood only got an assist, so it would have been much better if they'd gone Wood over Watkins. So I don't normally recommend going up against Salah, betting against him, but I thought in that game week, due to the fixtures, I thought it was worth a go. Unfortunately for me, it backfired as Mohamed Salah smashed it, considering the fixture he had. So there's not I can do, unfortunately. It's just how the cookie crumbles, really. So that now brings us on to game week 27. And it is a midweek one, fixtures Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. I'm a bit nervous about Diaz because Gakpo should be back, I think. I think Gakpo is back. So I'm a bit nervous about the minutes there. But elsewhere you've got Justin's flagged, Rodgers is flagged and Veltman is flagged. So I'm also like, I've got a couple of players who are flagged. I'm a bit nervous about that one. So we made one change last game week. We brought Nkunku in because he's playing a lot of minutes at the minute because Chelsea have got so many injuries. So I'm hoping he's going to get involved in the goals. And with Southampton and Leicester coming up, I think now is the time for Nkunku. I probably won't keep him that much longer, but for these fixtures, I think it's worth it. Right, so we need to start sorting out our squad, and I'm going to make a couple of transfers. So I'm going to get rid of Veltman. I'm going to get rid of Rodgers, and part of the reason I'm getting rid of Rodgers is he's not put anything on the board since game week 21, so he's on bad form anyway. Even if he does play, this is hopefully not famous last words. So in terms of players, I'm going to bring in. One of them, when I can get to him, is Wan-Bissaka, who I think for 4.4 million is doing well. He's getting the odd assist, clean sheets here and there. I think he's worth bringing in because he's cheap and you can, swap him about, onto the bench and stuff like that. And Leicester's up next, so I think Wan-Bissaka is a nice one where you can swap him about and things like that. Midfielders. I was thinking long and hard about this one, and in the end I'm going with Chloe. I don't even know how to pronounce the chap's name. I'm going to try, but he's been doing alright. He's got 11 goals, 5 assists over the entire season, which for someone who's just 6 million I think is reasonable, to be honest. And upcoming, he's got Brighton, Spurs, Brentford, Ipswich and West Ham. Definitely some good fixtures there. Definitely some goal scoring opportunity. And other people seeing this. He's 29.3% owned. So other people are seeing potential in this guy. And again, for 6 million, I do think he's worth bringing in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring him in. And that leaves 0.5 million on the bench, well, in the budget. So that will allow me to make other changes where it makes sense. Right, so we've made our changes. Now I need to decide squad wise. I'm a bit annoyed that Sanchez is not really getting minutes. He's got a better fixture this game week, although Arsenal do have loads of injuries still in their attack. Let me check. Not Aston Villa, wrong one. Arsenal. So, Saka, Martinelli, Havertz, Jesus, they've got some really big injuries here. So it wouldn't surprise me if they kept a clean sheet at the same time. But I'll keep him on the bench, but I'll leave Sanchez in. If Sanchez doesn't start playing, he's going. And the reason I've kept him this long is he's got Southampton and Leicester coming up. So they're two fixtures where you can see clean sheets coming up. And that's the reason why I've held on so long. But if he doesn't start getting the minutes, if he doesn't start playing, he's gone. We are going back to Mohamed Salah for our captain this game week. He's up against Newcastle. They've not been doing too bad lately, I don't think. Again, let's just very quickly get Newcastle up. Pope. So win, loss, loss. Win, loss. You know, not too bad. Although Pope has just come back. So we'll see how that one goes. So, you know, Newcastle aren't doing too badly, to be fair, overall, I would say. But I don't think it's a fixture I'd go against Mohamed Salah on. So for that reason, we are going Mohamed Salah captain. Vice captain, I'm going to... Oh, wow. Let me have a quick look. Watkins... Do I go Watkins vice captain? Because Wissa... I'm tempted to do Wissa, but... Pickford, I think, has got the most clean sheets this season, I think. So it's not worth going against. And, you know, Chris Wood's got Arsenal. I'll go Watkins vice-captain. I'll do that. Cause I would have gone Alexander-Arnold, but it wouldn't surprise me if Newcastle did get a goal and that would ruin the clean sheet thing. So, just to be safe, I think I will go Watkins vice-captain, who's up against Crystal Palace. Who are having a bit of a mixture of a season, to be honest. Into my mini-league now, and I did lose points to those ahead of me. In fact, Tom Armstrong actually leapfrogged Squad 0. So Squad 0 is who I'm going to try and reduce the gap to. Needless to say, I'm not catching him in one game week. This is going to take multiple game weeks to catch him up. So I need to catch him up. And yeah, he'll go Mohamed Salah captain, surely. There's got some other interesting ones like Isaac and Mboyo. You know, interesting setup. Although he does have two flagged players on the bench, so, you know, we'll see how that one goes. So yeah, I've made 2 transfers. I could have made more. I've still got 3 more transfers. I could have easily made more, and I was tempted to move Justin on just for the sake of it, because I'm almost likely not going to play him. He's only got 25% chance of playing, but you know, I've got him because he's 4.1 million. So I was like, I was making a transfer for the sake of it. Something I would do probably next game week if we know Justin isn't playing and I've got nothing better transfers to make. So there is that. I'm not in any cups this week, am I? I think the last 3 don't start yet. Game week 35. Game week 32. Game week 35. And game week 34. So yeah, I don't come into a cup now until game week 32. That's fine. Right, well, I have been waffling on for a little bit. Here is my squad for game week 27, which is a midweek game week. Make sure you do not miss the deadline. The deadline is, this video's going to like 3 o'clock, so 3 hours after this video goes live. How did I struggle to get that one? But yes, 3 weeks, Jesus. Wake up, Terence. 3 hours after this video goes live is the deadline. It's a midweek game. Don't miss the deadline. And I do wish everyone the best of luck. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you do hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I'll be back soon with more content. Nice one, guys.